Sheila and Gunaseelan's life changed forever after the first birthday of their only child, Tireswar. From failing to respond whenever his name was called or bat an eyelid, to the roaring sounds of thunder, Gunaseelan Palanivelu and Sheila Gunaseelan knew something was not quite right with their toddler. Their little boy was diagnosed with deafness. Sheila and Gunaseelan struggled to digest the news as no pediatrician had identified Tireswar's impairment during his previous checkups. Soon after, it was one challenge after another for the couple, and the toughest was finding a speech therapist.
We had a great challenge to look for a speech therapy. It was a great challenge for us because everybody that we went to, they rejected Trishul because there's a lot of profound deafness. After 1 or 2 sessions, they said, "Oh, you better send him speech sign language." After a long period of looking for speech therapists and all, finally we managed to get one person who was so committed, Melissa Peters. She gave us a lot of confidence, even though Trishul was slow and all that. She made me sit with him for 1 hour, and she was very strict with me rather than him. She said when he comes for the next lesson, he has to say something. If not, but it was very tough for him to even say apple.
Sheila and Gunaseelan were determined not to send Tireswar to a special school as they wanted him to learn to speak like an able person. Rehabilitating her son required a great sacrifice on Sheila's part. She quit her job as a banker. All she wanted was to be with Tireswar. Gunaseelan ventured into insurance and other part-time jobs to support the family.
I never thought in my entire life that I would be a homemaker, I just asked my husband this, can you look after me with my son? I'm going to leave my job for my child. Will you look after us? He said, no problem, you just resign. My main focus was my son, nothing else. In fact, I avoided a lot of my family members and all that. We were about few years, we just kept to ourselves.
Sheila's greatest challenge was to make sure her son could talk.
For a hearing loss, profound deafness person,
very difficult.
You have to rehabilitate them within 1 to, according to the speech therapist, 1 to 5. 1 to 5 years old. If you can't do in that period of time, you can't make them
talk.
After that,
it's going to be difficult.
It's not easy.
Very difficult.
After 5 plus only he started saying. Then only we had all the effort is like paid. That's what we were relieved. After that he catched up slowly. Every day he's learning one word. In fact, today also he just learned a word, new words every day. And we correct him.
We'll write and then make him understand the correct pronunciation, and then slowly you will catch it up.
Hey, see here.
Tireswar's story is one of many challenges, but with devoted parents and sheer perseverance, he is now able to speak.
If you want something good for your child, you have to lose something. Like losing my job and sacrificing for this fella is a gain for me now. I am a millionaire.
23-year-old Tireswar is now a graphic design graduate from Lim Kok Wing University of Creative Technology.